Hello, hello, Alexis here. I am the crafter behind Persialoo.com, and today I have a video for you guys all about how to do sketch and cut with this Cameo 4, the Silhouette Cameo 4 machine. I already have a video and tutorial about how to do sketch and cut with the Cameo 3, but since the Cameo 4 has different tool holders because it has that more powerful rotary blade and craft blade in the second tool holder here, it's a little, just slightly different process with the Cameo 4, so I wanted to add a new video. Plus, I've been doing some organization projects in my craft room and I wanted to make some new labels. So in this video, I'm also gonna show you how to make these fun labels. They've got this pretty iridescent shine. I'm using the Silhouette iridescent sticker paper for these, which is amazing and I'm really into it. It's a printable sticker paper, but I decided I didn't wanna mess around with printing today, so I just used my sketch pen holder and a marker and sketched and cut and didn't have to use a printer at all. Super easy peasy. So if you want to learn how to sketch and cut with your Cameo 4 machine, this video is for you. Let's go. I'm in the Silhouette Studio software. I have a letter-sized page set up here on my cutting mat, and I'm going to be using square labels. So I'm just going to take the rectangle tool here, and I'm going to hold down Shift as I click and drag to create a square shape. And I want my labels to be about 3 inches wide, so I'm just gonna get it right about there. And then I'm going to draw another square inside because I want a line sketched of a square line kind of inside my cut line. So again, I'm just gonna hold Shift and drag to make another square inside that square. Then I'm gonna click on V to switch back to my selection tool, or I could also click over here on the arrow. I'm going to click and drag to select both of those, and then up here I'm going to use these align tools, and I'm going to click on this one so that they align center, and then the center vertically, and then align center horizontally. So they are now centered together. So this outside line is going to be my cut line. This inside line I want to sketch. So to make it easy, I'm going to make all of my sketch lines a different color from my cut lines. So I'm just going to click here on that square that I want to sketch, and then I'm going to come over here to the line style panel, which just looks like some lines, and I'm going to click on the colored lines here for the line color panel, and I'm just going to choose this purple color. You can choose whatever color you want, it doesn't matter, it's just to make it easier to see and then to make the project. I'm going to click and drag to select both, and then I'm going to hit Command or Control G to group them together. And then I'm going to click on Alt, click and drag to make copies. I think I can get 6 of these on a sheet, so I'm just going to... The sticker paper I'm using for this project is the Silhouette iridescent sticker paper, which is beautiful, but it has white corners if you're printing on the design to make the registration marks print really clearly. I'm not printing for this project, so I don't need to worry about that, but I do want to make sure that I don't have my cut lines over those corner areas because I want to make sure I have that pretty iridescence all over the sticker, so I need to avoid the corners of the sheet. So I'm just going to move these, I think right there should be good. And now I just need to add my text. So I'm just zooming in a little bit, and then I'm going to select the type tool, and I am going to type out my words, and then choose the font that I want. I'm using my friend Erin's cute heart face script font, which I love. So I'm just gonna type the words, and then this is a script font and I want the letters to join together, so I'm just gonna go over here to the modify panel and click weld, and you can see it made all of those overlapping areas join together into one design. So I'm just going to scale that up so that it fits nicely into the middle of my decal, my label, and I'm going to just type in the other words. Alright, so I have my words all ready to go, and I just wanted to show you a little thing about fonts when you're sketching. So you can see here on this font that the lines are along the outside edges of the font. If I was going to cut this out of vinyl, that's what I would want, right? I would want the blade to cut around the edge of the word. However, with a sketch pen, this could leave a little hole in the middle of your letters, and it won't look filled in like it would look if you printed it on a printer, or if you were writing it out by hand. You wouldn't usually leave, you know, like a hole in the middle of your text. So in order to fill in that font so it looks like it would look if it was printed or written, there's a really easy way to do that, and that is with this. It looks like a scribble here. This is the line effects panel, or it's also called the sketch effects, I think, in previous versions of the software. And this is only available in the designer edition of the software and higher. So in order to do this little trick I'm going to show you to fill in your fonts, you do need to have the designer edition of the software. So I'm just going to select all of my text together. So I'm holding down Shift as I click, so I'm selecting multiple shapes or words at a time. And when I have them all selected, then I'm going to just come over here to the line effects, and I usually do this one that looks like a target or a bullseye. And then you need to decrease the spacing. This is a really thin font, so I think I need like 0.1, 0.01 or 0.02. And you'll see, okay, you can see as I'm getting closer, it's starting to get some lines in there. So this is at 0.01, excuse me, inches. And then one thing, oh yeah, you can see, look, my circle for embroidery, the dot of my embroidery eye has disappeared. If you notice that happening, then you can add an edge effect to it, and that should pop it up. So there it is. When I clicked on this to add a solid line around the outside, it comes back. Now I have those lines all filled in, and I want to make them purple like this line, because again, the sketch lines are going to be purple, just to make that really easy when we are doing the sketch and cut. So here you can see the purple lines are the lines that will be sketched, and the red lines are the lines that will be cut. So I am ready to sketch. So now I'm going to go to the Send panel here, the Send tab, and I am going to do the action by line. The default action is simple, and that just selects all of the cut lines in the file. The cut by line color makes it really easy to do sketch and cut with the Cameo 4. So I'm going to sketch first, so I'm going to unclick the red color. So now the machine is only going to do the actions for the purple lines. I don't have my tool in, so I'm going to go load. I'm just using a thin black marker with the pen holder tool. I'm going to put that in my machine and then send it to do the sketching. And then without unloading the mat, this is the key, make sure you do not unload the mat. Remove pen from the tool 1 slot and put in your blade. I'm using a Cameo 4 auto blade. Then uncheck the purple lines and check the red lines. So all the purple lines should not be highlighted any longer. You're done with the sketching. Now you're only going to be doing the cutting. For this iridescent sticker paper, the cut settings that worked best for me were blade 5, force 33, speed 4 with 2 passes. So I'm using this really pretty iridescent, shiny, reflective, hello there I am, sticker paper. But of course, this idea of sketching and cutting you can use with any kind of sticker paper, with cardstock. It's like printing, but you don't have to have a printer. You can also use, you know, fun pens with like cool glitters or opaque white on dark, so that you can get looks with this that you couldn't get with a printer. So I've got my bin of glitter here, and I'm gonna put my glitter label right here. So I'm just gonna peel that off. You can see this iridescent sticker paper is slightly transparent. I'm just going to put it there you go. And that is all there is to sketching and cutting with your Cameo 4. I hope this video was helpful for you, and until next time, happy making. Bye!